Wandsbeker Chaussee 113, London filmmaker, work. Owls, producing beautiful movies, you know. Take your medication on time. Take your pills, you know. Smoke a cigarette. So what do I want to figure out with the London filmmaker shit? It's an avatar version of me that helps me at my work with the children, with Anna Lewandowska, you know, our workings, to literally scribble down into existence. You know, this is what the kids had today as homework. They didn't have to do it, but we were kind of, you know, following orders and structures. So that's what we do. But also I make it a bit more fun, you know, like London filmmaker, we're doing it. So Dr. Schumann, we need references, you know, we net reference values, writing on a flip chart, writing on a whiteboard, and Trinity, Harvard, Oxford, Sophienschule, University of Hamburg, clean up, you know, make it, put it in order, and Mrs. Anna Lewandowska plus John Michael Schumann. Yeah, we're doing it, yo. So I can tell you, you know, we're rocking it. So, and I will rock it tomorrow, even if I'm with the kids alone, you know, I will be able to do that. We got the structure, you know, we do a decent amount of 45 minutes. No, first we build in pairs, you know, and then we stand there silent like ninja mouses, going through Danny Skylark, Joe. I'm explaining my work routine, right? So the kids stay in front of each other, and they go only in pairs. So we have the full structured order. Then I point some of them out, and they be like, yeah, we run down the floor like ninja mouses. We'll be silent, and we don't do any noise. You know, we're not rushing forward. We're just staying in order, and we go into the food canteen. So everybody's going to be placed there. We do the praying, and then I read the kids for the foods. The kids get their food. I make sure they drink enough water, and we clean the place. We go and stand again in row, and then we go straight over the playground. We don't play there. We go straight up to the classroom again, silent like ninja mouses, and we put our jackets in the wardrobe, and then we place down the children, and we do homework for a decent amount of 45 minutes, 15 minutes more than normally. And yeah, then a few children have, I think, it's women football going to be tomorrow, so that's what they do. And the other children are maybe allowed to play. If Anna Lewandowska is there, I hope so. But if Anna's not coming tomorrow, I will let them play onto the floor, and the parents will recollect them from 3 to 4. And yeah, that will be my day tomorrow. So I'm totally prepared for that. Uni was also very good in the morning. Hopefully I will get a WhatsApp group with Melton and Lisa. That might be fun. Otherwise, I still do the live streams, you know. Danny, I got my magic book ordered, so I'm going to have full DIN H4 blanco sheets of paper, so where I can scribble down my magic with my unbreakable pen for university, you know, put the things into existence. And yeah, it's going to be awesome, yo. London filmmaker, that's a great avatar. Danny Skylark, what do you say about the London filmmaker? Sweet? Yeah, right? Sweet. We go for the sweetness, you know, Danny. Black and violet. We go for the sweetness. Because I don't fuck people. Although, you know, most people, like, let me explain to you something. Isn't sex the root cause of every social problem? And we basically came here through sex. But it fucks up so many things. Let me tell you. Although we just want to be and have a good time together. So I was chilling today with Meltem and Lisa, and we were really chilling as, as a study group, hang out with each other, like resting on each other's chairs, like putting hands onto your shoulders and stuff like that, and connecting with people. That's freaking important. That's freaking cool. But everything beyond that, causes relationship trouble. And you might say I'm relationship traumatized. Maybe I am, but we all are. I don't give a fuck. We just want to fucking have a good experience. And Danny's totally with me on that. Yup. Smiling, smiley, yup, yes. This relationship thing, Danny, it fucks people really hard. Although I feel such a good connection sometimes to people, and I want to share myself, and I want to be with them, and I want to spend my time with them, and it's from the heart, yo. But on the other hand, the sex demon comes and creeps up, and you're like, oh, maybe we should do this, crazy dumb ass shit, it's fucking dumb. So just chilling, having maybe good hyper time with each other. Yeah. So that's what the London Filmmaker is about. You don't want to give somebody your children, that has intercourse with so many people. Most can even understand their own sexuality. Most can even understand their own sexuality. Yeah, so just have a spliff with me. Would you give me your children? Would you give me your children for 4 hours a day? Lust. Danny, would you give me your children for 4 hours a day? Would you do that? Would you give me one of your children for 4 hours a day and be like, John, you take care of them? Would you do that, Danny? Well, you know me from such another side, but let me tell you, at work, I am freaking structured with the kids like this, to have the perfect overview. So yeah, Danny, you have to answer this question for me now. Would you give me one of your children for 4 hours a day? If not, or would you? No. Okay, Danny, that's probably the best answer you could probably give me. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's yourself, come on. We'd like to play this game here, I think. But of course you would give me one of your children. I know. Of course you would. Like, you would pay me even for doing this. You would be like, oh, you can spend some time with John? Like, I'll give you something for that. Okay, let's do it. But why? Because I'm like a big child, actually. One of the most structured, and structured in a way that I can structure yourself differently. what metaphysical shit. But yeah, well, you might have like a real good experience once you would hang out with me, you know. And there's one girl from school. Um she's the daughter of a children's doctor. You give yourself to them, yeah. And very structured, you know, very like you close your jacket, you put on your backpack, the parents recollect you, you know, put good seeds in the mind. It's a freaking black box in the end, you know, like massively. But the demons are real, you know. So it's my responsibility in one way to protect the children from the demons. In another, to get them working for them. Because that's probably the only way you can be free in a society like this. You get the demons working for you, and you be totally fucking time. You know, I take my medication now on time. Why? Because it keeps my brain structured. You know, you keep pushing. You know, you keep going. No difference between connection and connection. Yo, Danny, you have to explain to me the second word, connection, communication. You really want to fucking call me right now? Ah, ah. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's totally cool. Have a cigarette with you. Tolerance, compassion, emitting love throughout time that does not exist. Okay. Deeper down the rabbit hole. Shit, I dropped too much rat pills, yo. Come on. Yo, you know Gavlin? Danny Gavlin? Great music artist. If you're rocking with us, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. No, I just don't want to fuck people. I don't, although probably I would like to have sex, I still don't do it because it causes troubles. Mother's love is constantly revolving. You know, just have a cuddle. Or just be like, you know, you hang out with friends and you be like, you hang around each other. You don't want to smell like piss. You know, you just want to hang around these guys and be like, yo, would you, you know, give a chest bump, you know, get a heart connection to people. Stuff like that, you feel yourself better. You know, once you get a heart connection to people. And I have a heart connection to Danny because what Danny does, I will probably do in 10 or 15 years. I will have a spliff. I will have freaking intelligent children that will do good in school, in skull and bones, you know. Ooh. Oh, I'm talking real shit. And I will support them. love cuddles. You're doing it already, Danny. So much going on in my mind. And there's one father. That's actually what I wanted to tell you. There's one father from Dr. Schumann. I can name his name. He's a children's doctor, and he always does this. So he's putting his what is this called here? His chin in the front, and he's like stuff like this. Yeah, oh, coming. I still have to practice that, but yeah. So we do it. Filmmaker, London filmmaker. Yeah, that's how it is, Danny. You probably take the piss and then roll. And I love everybody, Mother knows. Who would do this? Who would drink his piss? I would.